Our Ladies of Perpetual Succour, well, it is a school, but the Our Ladies refer to 6 girls who are the Sopranos in the school choir.
That is going to Edinburgh to play in a competition.
But their aim is to lose the competition so they don't get put up in a hotel overnight as the prize, so that they get back in time for the last dance in the local nightclub.
The story is based on what I think is a brilliant novel by Alan Warner, and it's about the day that these girls go and they kind of go mental, and they get off their heads and get into loads of trouble, and it's just the novel is a riot. It's hilarious, but it's more than that. It's sort of, you get to know these characters, and it's about heartbreak and loss, and that moment that it's a celebration of the moment of freedom and being young, and the sudden realization that these might be the best days of your life.
I think we're forced, aren't we, actually more and more now, from a younger and younger age, with all the pressures upon us, to try and prove our maturity and our responsibility as much as we possibly can. And I think what this is about that moment in our lives, and hopefully we've all been able to find it, where we weren't responsible for anything. We could do whatever we wanted. We were entirely fearless. The world was our oyster, and it's a celebration of that moment.
I'd read the novel, I think it came out in '97, and just thought it was brilliant, and always thought it would make a good show. But then I bumped into Vicky, who I've known for 25 years, and at a theatre do, and said, why don't you, one of my favourite novels is a Scottish novel, and she said, oh, it's one of ours too, it would be brilliant to make it. So we went on quite a long journey of obtaining the rights to do it, and then of course that I started working up with Vicky. We went to Oban and researched it, but then when she left, I thought the project might founder, but Laurie has made it possible to carry on with it and to come back and to finish off what we started. So
the way that we are adapting the book, which is an amazing book, and for a certain kind of group, a certain demographic, a really sort of beloved book by brilliant Alan Warner, and what Lee and I have been doing over the long time that we've been working on and developing it, one of the things was we came up with the idea that actually it's a gig, because they're all into music and they're brilliant singers, and they also love their own kind of pop music. So the style of this is a gig where they tell the story of their day to Edinburgh.
It's in a rough and raw tradition of theatre, which I really associate with the best of Scottish popular theatre. It's really unafraid, it's really in your face, it's funny, it's moving and sentimental in the best way. And the girls go on a sort of wild roller coaster ride, and my hope for the show is that we take the audience with them.
I think there's a kind of real vivacity and a dynamism around the girls and their relationship that is a real celebration of young people, of female power, of all of those things. It's got amazing music. Martin Lowe is brilliant, who's doing the music with us, so I think it should feel like a real celebration of life and a memory of a moment that we all hope we had.